What's up? It's your boy DatDragonJ here again with another Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel video. Before we start, thank you for stopping by, tuning in, appreciate you for that. Make sure you follow the prompt that pops on the screen and subscribe to DatDragonJ, so hit that bell for notifications. Now today, we are unveiling a new deck that I put together. You know what it is. You saw in the pack opening video. You know what I was shooting for, and that is the Ghoti deck archetype. I've played around with a couple of different recipes, but so far this is the recipe that I like the most. And it's a callback, and I had to like call back to some of the word decks I made before, and that I really and the cards I really enjoy from those decks, and show you how the deck plays. Of course, y'all, you know how I already do. I like playing control decks and whatnot. So you know it's a control deck, and it's meant to control what my opponent does. So I will see you in the deck profile. Cue transition. Alright, we are here with the deck profile now. This deck profile is without a doubt a pure Ghoti deck profile, meaning that the profile has most of the Ghoti cards in there, and running them at 3. It's a pure Ghoti deck with fish support, so keep that in mind that it's pure Ghoti. Main point of this deck is to essentially like tier limits, play my opponent's turn, and banish their cards at their knees so that I can essentially have free reign to do what I want. So, I'm going to go over some cards, and if the card is subject to change, I'll let you know. So, I play 1 Supe because I play 2 Supe Dustwalker that might get bumped to 3, I'm not sure. I play 1 First Board Launcher. I play 2 Beautiful Princess. I play 1 Kurikawa for essentially to catch my opponent if they decide to start activating monster cards on my turn. I'll play 1 Kurikawa for that. I play 1 Maxi. I want to draw into my Ghoti card so I can have banishments on my move on his turn and have plays. So I play 1 Maxi just in case. I play 3 of Pacey's. Pacey's is a very good card to start off, and it's very easy to get in your graveyard. I play 3 of Sif, another card very easy to get in your graveyard. I play 3 of Zeb. Zeb is a card that you want in your you want in your graveyard during your opponent's turn, because you can target it, banish it, and then it special summons itself during your opponent's turn if it's banished. I play 2 Ash Blossoms for interruption. You want that. I play 1 Gluttonous Reptilian Greed. The reason being, I'll explain a little bit later. I play 2 Lifeless Leaf Fish. Very good card to play in this deck. I play 2 Supe. I play 2 Abyss Sharks. Very good to get into my Lifeless Leaf Fish or my other fish cards I need. I play 3 Synopsis. Synopsis effect is really good. Allows me to banish cards, and it allows me to not only banish cards from my graveyard so I can special summon them, but also target a monster my opponent controls. Makes it that if they do decide to do something with that monster, or it keeps me beat, it's gonna get banished. So it's kind of interruption. I play 3 Superancient Deepsea King. Reason being, this card is really good to go into, and just having it in your hand or getting it in general, it's really good. For my matches, I play 2 Transmodified. The reason I play, 3 Transmodified. The reason I play 3 Transmodified is that if I do have a Synopsis on the field, and I don't have a play with it, I can easily go into Transmodify, summon Super Ancient King, Deepsea King, and start to pop off with Synchro Summon into my combos. I play 3 the most This Is Deep, and the reason I play 3 is it's a fish cards in my graveyard. I can banish a fish card, add a Ghoti card from my hand, so it's really good to go to my Ghoti cards. If I don't have them, I have other fish monsters, allows me to get my combos going. I play 2 Call But I Grave for interruption. I play 3 Evenly Matched. Evenly Matched is a very good card. Reason being is that I want cards to be banished. I want cards to be banished because it makes my Ghoti the Deep Beyond that much more stronger. So I want cards to be banished. There we go. Oof. I want cards to be banished, and it's a good interruption. As well as it's a good way to, if my opponent decides to load up their field on my turn. Yeah. If your opponent decides to load up their field on my turn, as long as they don't have a negate, or let's say if I had 2 of these in my hand, right? I can easily wipe their whole field, and if they put a lot of strong monsters from the field, because this card does not target, it just straight banish. It bypasses all that bullshit, so it's a really good card to wipe their field. And I'll play 1 Emperor for interruption. Alright. I'll play 2 Arios. That's subject to change. I might run it at 3. I play 1 White Aura Monosaurus. It's really good for going into it to get another Deep Sea King to activate his effect over again. I'll play one white Orwell, really good card to pop my opponent's cards on their turn if they decide to summon attack monsters, because I can essentially synchro summon on my opponent's turns, go with a synchro summon white Orwell, pop their field, and if it does leave, I can banish one of the war monsters from my graveyard, which then allows me to go into more synchros. I'll play one Infestator Horizon, only because it's another negation, it's really good, and I'll play all water monsters, so why not? I'll play two Asak, the Bicorn. Like I said, might bump to 3, I'm not sure. I'll play one Gulam. I don't rarely summon it, but it is a good card. I play one Baron, and I'll play one Sword Souls. The reason I play Baron is because Baron is really easy to go into with this deck, like dumb easy. And it's a pop and negate, why not? I'll play one Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign. The reason I play Sword Soul Supreme Sovereign, because once again, it's one of those cards where it's very easy to go into. And if I go into it, and I have enough cards to support it, especially with the way Ghoti bans herself, I can just confidently banish my opponent's cards, and it's really good. I'll play two Ghoti Aura of the Deep. I'll play one number Stealth Kraken and one Stealth Kraken Spawn. Those might be subject to change, and I'll play one World Seed DatDragonJ. The reason why I play this card is because basically I can during my turn I can banish all monsters on the field. Once per turn, during my main phase, I can banish all monsters on the field, especially some of these many monsters possible that were banished by this effect to the owner's field, face or face down defense position. So once again, it's a good way to get cards to the banishment zone to power up Ghoti. Also, it's a good way to, because it doesn't target, once again, it doesn't target, if my opponent loads up their field and have nothing to negate the effect, I can essentially banish their whole field, bring them back in defense mode, and if their defense is lower, I can start popping their field. So it's really good to do that. And like I said, I was playing before, the reason why I had this card is because if I do have Synapse, I can target Synapse, bring out a Super HNC, and then start the combo. So this is essentially a deck profile. You're free to try it, modify it as you like, but this is the deck profile. Like I said, the main point of this deck is just to banish my opponent's monsters to either interrupt, so I can just go on for the attack, or power up Ghoti the Deep to go on for a big hit. That's essentially how I play a deck. So with that being said, that was the deck profile. We'll see you in the first duel Q transition. And we are here with the first duel. Now this deck likes to go first. I won a coin toss, great, so we're going to just go first because once again this deck plays on my opponent's turn, so it likes to go first. It can go second, but you primarily want to be going first with this deck because of the way it plays. Let's see what my hand looks like. This is not a bad hand at all to start off with, because there's a couple of things we can do, right? A couple of things. The first thing we could do is we could. Alright, so what we can do. We can summon Beautiful Princess. Let's see, we're gonna banish. So that right there let me know that my opponent really doesn't have nothing. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna summon Lifeless Leaffish. Effect, we're gonna send. We're gonna send Sif to the graveyard. I'm gonna activate Most Death. We're gonna choose to banish Sif. Target that monster. And then we're actually going to, I'm gonna end my turn on that. So I mean, usually you don't want to. Usually I'm okay with playing through Max Save, but because I was if I had my Deep Sea Ancient combo, I would have played through Max Save. Because I didn't have that set up, I kind of didn't want to play through it because of because I could have given my opponent too many cards and it could have been, excuse me, bad for me. But typically, it's okay to play through your opponent's cards. Now my opponent is going to summon a Blackwing card, which is not good. I don't like that at all. So we're going to summon Synapse. We're gonna use ooh, that was smart. That was very smart. So wait, did it banish it face down or just banish it? Okay. That was smart. That was smart. I'll give him that. That was actually really smart. I have to summon it. I have to synchro summon it immediately. Trying to think. Do I want to do it immediately, though? Alright, so we're gonna choose to immediately yes, we have to immediately go for the synchro summon, unfortunately. But that's okay, because I'm gonna do. Wait, hold up. Let me see. Yeah. Alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna banish my opponent's Blackwing card. So I'm gonna summon Asku Bicorn. But then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use Bicorn's effect. I'm gonna banish. So the reason I banished this card, right? Because I kind of didn't want my opponent to kind of start with the bull. That's what I was hoping to avoid. All right. Because I already know what Blackwing decks do, and that's literally what I was hoping to avoid, was that. Okay, so not yet. Now I'm going to activate it. I should have targeted that card first. Dang it. That was their extender. Oh, I should have targeted that card. So as you can tell, I'm still learning the deck. What I should have did was I should have targeted the Blackwing card right there. So that way it couldn't extend. That would have been a way better card. Not think. I should have immediately got rid of their tuner. Cause if I did hit their tuner, I don't think they could have synchro summoned anymore. I honestly don't think. I think if I had hit their tuner, I honestly don't think they could have synchro summoned anymore. The problem now is that they can literally take my monster because of that effect. That's the problem now. Actually, I might be able to turn this around. Holy stuff. I might be able to turn this around. That's kind of crazy. I might still been. Hold up. Did your boy find a way? As you can see, I'm still learning this deck. That's why some stuff. But see, I don't think my opponent wins. Because it's going to come back next turn. It's going to mop me now. Did I just bring this back? Did we just bring this back? What? Ain't no way we just brought this back. Did we just bring this back with the Ghoti? What? That's crazy. We didn't just do that, did we? Nah, we didn't just do that. I think we just did that. Yeah, we just did that. We just brought it back. We just brought it back. With the comeback for Ghoti? Oh my god! Don't count it out to the fat lady sings. I have not been able to stop freaking Black. I have not been able to stop the Darkwing since they got their new support. I was able to stop Darkwing. Let's go. Ghoti for the win. That was Duel 1, so I will see you in Duel 2. And we are here with Duel 2. We pulled out a dub last turn. Let's see if we can come out here with a double dub. Hopefully my opponent chooses. Let me go first. I'm hoping that they are overconfident and they want that additional card. And I get to go first. So hopefully my opponent wants the additional card. They did not want the additional card. Kind of sucks, but we can still play off this, do some things, especially if we pull an evenly matched, which we have 3 in the deck. So okay, so unfortunately we did not pull evenly matched, but we can work with this. It all depends on what my opponent pulls and how they go. Especially because we're going second, we're going to get that additional card, which can actually be very good for us. You do not know, but I'm assuming my opponent is playing sprites. That's what I'm assuming. No, I do not know if my opponent is playing hero. I'm thinking hero deck. Usually when duelists come out with a fusion card, it's usually a hero deck. So I'm thinking they're playing a Dark Magician deck. Interesting. Okay. Wow. Huh. Dark Magician deck. Huh. Okay. I know what you're gonna add. I know exactly what you're gonna add. I'm not even surprised by that. Okay, so we're playing a Dark Magician deck. Huh. What to do? What to do? Of course they're gonna play it. So I think I know what my opponent is going for here. So I know what my opponent is going for. So essentially what my opponent is trying to do is they're trying to fusion summon a monster, right? And then put their Dark Magician in the graveyard. So that way when I'll fusion summon a monster, then they're going to pop their Dark Magician. Yeah, okay, so I know what they're trying to do. I know exactly what they're trying to do. That was a dumb move. I'm about to say they can't. My opponent can't really do nothing as far as As far as that trap card, opponent can't really do nothing. The reason I say my opponent can't really do nothing is because they need something to. They essentially need a monster that can attack over my. Now my opponent really can't do nothing. Now the smart play to do would have been to keep Dark Magician in the graveyard. I mean, yet they don't know I got called by the grave, so it's like maybe would have been smart. But the smarter thing to do would have definitely been to keep Dark Magician in the graveyard. So that way they have a play for that. Because all they can do is play that trap card. But the problem with them playing that trap card is that they don't have. My opponent doesn't have a Dark Magician in the grave to use it with. So it's like can't really use that card to bring back your Dark Magician. I know why it's going to my opponent's field. It's going to my opponent's field because of the trap card. But my opponent has no hand. They have no Dark Magician in their graveyard. So yeah, they can play the trap card, but see, that's fine because I wasn't planning on using the effect on your Dark Magician. Nor do I have any spell or trap cards. So it's like that card holds literally no value. And once I get your Dark Magician off the field, so my opponent's going to draw. I'm going to use both of their effects. Did my opponent interrupt, actually? Ooh, that was smart. That was very smart on my opponent's part. They interrupted me. That was very smart, actually. Or did they? You know, me, I interrupt you. And no, I can still activate it. So it's like you literally can't do shit. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm about to wipe this whole field. Watch this. I'm not even going to go. I'm not even going to play the game. I'm just going to wipe the whole field. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to get rid of that card. After I get rid of this card, I'm going to wipe the whole field. Because right there, that lets me know that my opponent literally has nothing in the tank, right? Because they can't do nothing with that. They can't swim with our magicians. Neither of these cards can stop effect. They got no negation. This has no negation. That literally, there's nothing that my opponent has that is going to stop me from banishing this whole freaking field. So off the rip, I'm going to go into Ghoti and Deep, and now I'm going to banish the whole field. Because now I know my opponent has nothing. So I'm gonna banish. Now I'm banishing the whole field because I know you got nothing. So I'm gonna use Synopsis. Then I'm gonna use that card. I'm going to banish. Let's banish this card. Now the whole field is gone. Yep. We're gonna add this card, and I'm gonna get rid of the whole field. Nope, not yet. Because if my opponent tries to bring out something this turn, I'm about to say if my opponent tries to bring out something this turn, I'm gonna banish again. Like I'm gonna keep banishing your whole fucking field. So keep it up. What's that? That's 8. That's like 4. That's only 25? Yeah. Thought it would be more. That's fine. Three, 5, 6, 7. Wait, if I summon, nah, that's a waste. Oh, I could have ended it. I could have fucking ended it right there. I misplay. I could have ended it. All I had to do is use a Super H's effect. Send a Ruby, summon that, bring out freaking. Oh, I could have ended this right here and there. Alright, that's my fault. As you can see, I'm still learning the deck. So I could have literally ended it this turn, bruh. Rap City. It could have been literally Rap City this turn. That's crazy. I'm okay. Ah, I'm mad I could have ended it this turn. Literally, I could have ended this fucking turn. Alright, that's on me. That's on me. Okay. Dang. Dang, 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 dang. Even so, I don't think my opponent really has anything right now. They have one card. Like all that, yeah, they have one card and literally that's it. And if I wanted to, I could have called by the grave and negated that effect if we being honest. Which you know what, I should have. I should have, now that I think about it. That's fine. Because if they play that card, I'm going to call by the grave it. Because now what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit call by the grave. I'm going to banish the one in your graveyard. And then save that one. So it was no way. Yeah, nah, just stop. Just stop. Just stop. Yeah, it was no way you were not going to get that. Sorry. What is this though? I get it. as much as y'all think like that wasn't nothing, and that in my opponent's mind, that was a moral victory. So I get it. I get it. I get it. You had to get that moral victory. I completely understand. Nah, that was justified. That was justified. I get it. I get that. I completely get that. Like, nah, I get it. I get it. It's cool. It's cool. I get that. Nah, you had to be justified. Boom! Let's go. Let's go. Coming out with the Ghoti Double Dub. Let's get it. Now, I will say there was some plays or some plays I made that could have been done better. And there was some plays that were not only could have been executed better, but could have been executed differently. I definitely like during that duel, there was probably times that there are certain times where my opponents actually could have beat me if they played a little bit differently. But ultimately, we were able to play through it. First duel was back to back. We was able to play through that, luckily. And then the second duel, we were able to banish the right cards that we needed when we needed to banish them, which worked out really well. Whenever you play Dark Magician deck, whenever you play Dark Magician deck, right, banish the Dark Magicians, and I promise you that literally, the Dark Magicians is the life in their chain, and while they can probably play without it, right, you take out a Dark Magician from a Dark Magician deck, you're taking out a major component of their deck. So that's what happened. And my opponent kind of tried to like reshuffle and come with a new strategy, but I was able to still I still was able to banish more cards, and that's just how I went out. But double dub with the Ghoti deck. Loving the recipe. Like I said, there are some things that might change. If they do, I'll let you know what's changed and how they change. But so far, I'm loving the recipe. I think I finally got my competitive order deck that I wanted in the playstyle that I like to play. So I'm really enjoying it. But that's going to be in the video. Stay this long. Watch the video all the way through. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. Make sure you find the product pops on the screen and jump up in. Tear, destroy, annihilate. Blow up that like button so it can generate likes your own. Also, leave a comment down below. Let me know how you like the video and your opinion on the video. That's feedback I can use. That way you can move from a long day. Whether you are friends, family, long ones by yourself, you have something to watch, relax, have fun, and wind down to be free turn for the night. far as announcements on Twitch, I stream on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. I usually start my stream at 7 and go till 10 for 3-hour streams. I also am cleaning up a lot of stuff on my Twitch. It looks a lot more professional. You'll be able to know a little bit about me, some rules of the channel. Just that way, we make sure we make a good, comfortable environment where people can enjoy themselves, have fun. You'll be able to see my schedule, which it'll say the same thing I just said: Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, certain times. And you'll be able to see my other socials and links to my other socials I use, which will be Twitter and YouTube. And then as I get on more platforms, because it's a one-man show and whatnot, so I gotta work in it. But once I work in there, it's in there. Once I work into more platforms, then you'll see more platforms pop up on the social that you can get direct link to. So I'm cleaning it up, making it a little more professional, so that way you can have the information can be presented better to you. But typically I stream a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh, a lot of Gundam or mech games, and actually when Diablo come out, I'm going to be switching between Pokemon and Diablo, because it takes time for me to train the Pokemon team and EV train them. But I'm going to be probably streaming back and forth on Saturday. So one Saturday I might do Diablo, one Pokemon. Saturday I might do 2 Diablos. Depends. So look forward to that. Also going to be recording Diablo 4 as well. So look forward to that. I'm going to be doing 2 different characters. The stream is going to be the role playthrough. The recording is going to be the sword playthrough. Sword. So look forward to that. I have a lot more stuff planned, a lot more things planned in the future as the channel grows. We're going to start having a lot more events and whatnot, and the ideas is flowing, the juices is rolling. So with your support, with your likes, your comments, your subscribe, your follows, all those good stuff is going to help keep the noggin rolling. Also, I have a Twitter. Twitter is a good way to be aware when I drop my content and keep up to date with me. I always tweet out 1 to 3 hours for our stream, and I tweet out the game length and start of the stream. Also, always tweet out the video game day and time is going to go public on my YouTube channel for the videos I record. So Twitter is a good way to be aware of that, be up to date to that. Also, it's a good way to suggest content to me. If you have a video game you think I will enjoy, you enjoy, or a video reaction you think I will enjoy, you enjoy watching me stream and record, do not be afraid to suggest it. I'm pretty open to a lot of content, most content. If I don't do it, it's probably because it's not on my alley, and I don't want to do nothing that's not on my alley. It's just not going to be genuine. I want to give you genuine content. But for the most part, I'm a very open book with the stuff I like to do, with the games I like to play, so do not be afraid to suggest it, because besides me going off the algorithm for what I think you like, you suggesting content to me is going to also help me broaden my horizon and content. And besides me working with the algorithm, I can get the direct feed and feedback from you to let you know what you like, what you enjoy, what you like to see here and there, all that good stuff. So make sure to check me out on Twitter, be aware of that. Always respond to my YouTube comments, or respond to my tweets. I'm always on my stream with my chat on the left side of me, responding, interacting with the people who join my stream. So don't be afraid to interact with your boy. I want to interact with you. You supported me, you got me to affiliate with Twitch. I know we can keep this channel growing and keep it going, so do not be afraid to interact with your boy. Now, if you want to see more content, more original content, more of the beautiful face, just fingers, as well as longer streams, more streams, earlier streams, and all that good stuff, support your boy on all my platforms I post content on, which is YouTube with the like, comment, subscribe, Twitter with the follow, and Twitch with the follow. Now, I know I kept you here long, stay here to the end. Thank you for that. And as always, this is your boy DatDragonJ. Remember, no matter what you do, no matter what you start, no matter what you put your time into, because you're awesome, you're amazing. Thank you for all the support. Keep that same energy. See you next. Hello, y'all. Deuces.